Hi, everybody. It's going to take me a minute to get, I don't think I sent the link for my special guest. What are you taking a picture of, Chris? And hi, Deb. What are you taking a picture of, Chris K? Hi, Michelle. Nice to see you. For those of you who don't know Michelle, check her out. That's Live Fantastical. That's who I do the journals through. Okay, let me send this link. One moment, please. Okay, it says no views. That means it just hasn't been on 30 seconds. Oh, come on. Trying to get, because I'm filming in a different, okay, there we go. Trying to get in a different place. Why is it? Okay. Hello, Ian. Hello, Sonia. Hello, Chuck. Okay, so let me try to get this sent because it didn't cooperate with me the first time. All right. But actually, I was just trying to get the live set up on my phone because of where I had to set up today because my guests are live and in person. I'm going to just have them come on over. Oh, and there you go. It's Michelle and Cheyenne.
Hi.
Hi,
That's why
Red.
I finally made it.
That's right. That's right. They were driving through and we got it all set up. Pick up a black and white knit red. Ooh, it sounds pretty, Chris. Again, I'm probably going to have to use this because that's really far away to make sure we could all get in here. So if you don't know, Cheyenne does the artwork for these. I get it. Obviously, this is just the one design, but I use a lot. I'm currently using
I really
it.
need to make an actual flip book.
Yes. I've had people comment on that. That's why they want this one. It's just those pictures down there at the bottom.
Yeah.
And they do have, if you caught it, it was subtle. I said, this was your clue. This mug that says the same thing as my journal. So,
And we have a thing for
yes. Oh, that's so cute. I love it. You guys see this? Meowsical notes. So cute. Oh, that's so wonderful. And it's the lined one, which I don't have a lined one, which I probably need a lined one
you.
because I'm a little
And
chaotic.
it's signed, so you can't give it away.
I wouldn't give it away. I
She
wouldn't.
had to make sure. Like, you could give it away to another Lori.
They'd be like, interesting. Anyway, so for those of you who don't know these lovely ladies, they're going to be kind of restarting their channel again. Like, even though it's not gone away, it's just like starting to make content again, hopefully in September.
That's what we're hoping for.
The original magical make-along, the brainchild of them.
I'm the grandma, the mom. I don't even know what you would call that.
Both. And then now it's gone over to Lexi. So
she does such a good job with it.
Yeah, she's been doing great. And her collaborator.
I think that it was made for her, not on purpose, but it was made for her.
Right. Like it was like passed to the right person. Yeah. It fits her whole thing.
It really does. It really
and all the
does.
creativity and all the right. Hi, Terry. Hi, Arity. Hi, Chuck. Hi, Ian. Did I say hi to everybody? Oh, I need to check my phone. That's why I opened it. I'm silly. Yes. So, well, we'll call it on a vacation, a road trip that was going through Denver. So I live close enough to Denver there. And I have an extra room. I've told you all I have an extra room. So if you ever need a room.
Hey, I'm coming through. And remember you said that you had a place. Is that still available?
Yeah. It was incentive to work on that room because it's much, much neater than it was. But I did use Like I powdered that room with diatomaceous earth. So there shouldn't be any moths in that room. But I don't know.
I used to have a terrible fear of moths as a kid.
These guys are about this big. They're not the Miller moths. They're like golden color. They're very little. If you see one, feel free to send it over the Rainbow Bridge. So I wish my cats would. My cats don't.
Our cats would.
Yeah, I wish my cats would. Hi, Blair. I saw that you were live today, but I was trying to get everything set up. Obviously, this is very different doing live and in person.
Mm-hmm. It's fun to be a guest in person.
Yes. Yeah, totally different. Who else did I miss? I read Blair. I think that's it. Okay, Blair's gonna come back with her second account. Because then she knows she can drop it. She's impressive. I don't know if you know Blair, but she's very young, young teenager, I believe. But already designs patterns, and she does art, and then she also does like amigurumis,
Wow.
and she sells stuff on Etsy, and yeah, and she does all the things to be safe. Her parents are very involved with her channel. So yeah, Blair's the example for a young person, in my opinion. Blair is the example for a young person on how you do a channel. But if you're in the Magical Make Along, which the theme is Lazy Days Holiday Craze, which means any holiday, anywhere, or anything you consider a holiday, or anything vacation, any form of creative outlet. I happened to get that holiday crochet book from Annie's Attic, and it had recipes at the beginning of each holiday. So I'm like, so cooking, please remember cooking can count, especially with holidays. There's often food associated with holidays. So
I asked Lexi if I could turn in a pair of socks because they're very cozy.
Yeah.
And she's like, works for me. I'm like, okay, sending pictures over.
Yeah, absolutely.
Was that my socks?
It was your socks.
I have my socks in my suitcase.
Yes,
But that's out in the car.
Yes, it is out in the car, but I brought them because they're new and alpaca.
Yes. Yes. And so I'll show you what I'm working on. Wait, I didn't bring it down. I'm a goofball. Well, I knitted a little hat that was like an ornament. Not the hat I just finished. And the one I brought, this was originally going to be my make-along, my magical make-along Hexie Cardi, because it looks like spider webs.
It looks like Halloween. I
Mhm.
like it.
And I got Olga Poltava's permission to show the adjustments to her pattern. I will get this folded correctly momentarily. There we go. Eventually I'll get to where I'll make it more solid. And in the back, I'm doing, Ian is Weirdo designed the skull faces. I didn't bring those. Oh, wait, here's one. This is started. That I need to go. This is going to be the back panels, several different mosaic skulls. So obviously it doesn't look on but that's the back panel. So
we all know the backs don't look as pretty as the fronts, usually.
Unless you do that one special
Includes with embroidery.
But I knew I wasn't going to finish this by the end of September, so this became my Caloween project with Ian is a Weirdo. So, but his designs are the mosaic. And I was telling Lexi today that there was a gift. I forgot that I was going to give one of these during my podiversary. And I was going to give people a choice. But I have llama yarn bowls.
Oh, they're cute.
Or alpacas. I don't know. Probably alpacas. The neck's not as long, right? But I have the gray, the brown, and the black, which kind of looks a little bit like a cauldron. But one of the winners at the Magical Make-Along, you email her, not me. You email her, not me. Hey, Zach. Oh, I need to remember to look here.
Hi, Brandon. We're a third of the way there.
Nice. Sam is lurking.
It's weird to watch myself drink.
Oh, I know. It's yeah, because of the weird delay. Yeah, well, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm having to look down at my phone. Is Sam lurking? I'm amazed Sam is awake, to be honest, if you're talking about Sam's yarn basket. Oh, there's Sam, I see. Lurking and knitting. Yep. Oh, there's Linda. I haven't seen Linda yet. And then, oh, there's Izzy Pop. Oh, thank you, Izzy, for joining. Izzy Pop Designs does really cool AI and music, like animations, and her characters are predominantly, not exclusively, but predominantly cats. And so I love watching her stuff. And she does really fun, random, weird facts as shorts with these cats, like animated and telling the story. I love her content. But
Fun.
anyway, yeah.
We like cats at our house.
So
We'll have
yeah.
to watch them.
Do you have two?
Yes.
Yes, two. Yes. My cats won't probably come down here. Lebowski was over here momentarily, but he is not currently. The Lebowski's the dog. The dog and the cats, Lebowski and the cats get along fine. And now that my $18-year-old stepdaughter went to college, Lebowski's the only dog in the house, and he is very happy about that. Because, because then he can be I should actually check with the 16-year-old if he's been fed. She's pretty good about it, but anyway.
Yeah, I'll probably have to check if our cats have been fed.
Oh, yes.
Zach says he loves his journal and he's used probably half of it already.
Yes.
Which one did he order?
I feel like it was the animal crackers.
Oh, okay. I was wondering if that was the one.
That's my favorite.
Yeah. And he just, I don't know if Zach noticed this. Yes, Deb, I agree. These yarn bowls, let me hold one up that looks more like a llama in the black. These yarn bowls are made by my friend here. Her Etsy store is Yarn Layers. I get them from her directly. But, and she made the yarn spinners, the really sturdy yarn spinners. But, yeah. So it's a nice yarn bowl. It's decently large. But you could win one of those. But again, you're emailing Lexi, which I need to grab that email for you so they can put, oh no, your little sister hit you in the eye.
Ouch.
Oh, ouch. It's bruised. Oh, your sister gave you a black eye. I gave one of my friends a black eye by accident. I hit her right here with a hand weight. It was a whole thing, and it was right after homecoming. So there you go. And that's my phone's commentary on the matter. For those of you who don't remember, if you had some food, Missy would be, Deb, Missy would come down. If I shake a bag of treats, she might just come down because she knows that it's only Lebowski, and she's not bothered by Lebowski. The other two dogs she had absolutely nothing to do with. I don't know why it blocked Zach's. I love my Animal Crackers journal. Why did it block it? That's crazy.
I don't know. Maybe they have an issue with Animal Cracker.
Yeah, because it can mean something else. I don't know. But yes. Oh, Arity, thank you for the jewels.
That was so pretty. Little butterfly floating up.
I love that.
The Animal Cracker journal is actually the first one I designed.
Oh, okay.
It just took a while to get it
edited.
Yeah.
Because we had issues with finding the right marker to trace it so that we could scan them into the computer because I draw them by hand. And that was my first attempt, and I used a marker that bled really badly.
So it took a lot more editing. So I started editing that in the beginning.
Before anybody even knew about the journals.
Yeah, I'm very happy with mine, but it gets abused and messy. So I'm very happy to have one that's
You
mine.
should see mine.
But yes, I do get them used.
Mine go through a lot.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, they're very useful. somebody entered. So Zach entered for a journal because he wants a second one. Because like he said, he's already halfway through the first one. But Linda's crochet channel, she entered, but said if she wins, it's for Zach. So Zach, in essence, got extra entries. So
That's so
we'll see if he wins one. And I meant to give one during the live, and I neglected to. So from the live replay, I will be giving 2 journals, and then the video replay win. So
I need to get back on putting journals up because we have
some more.
We have some more pictures and stuff, and some of them are ready.
I actually stopped designing them so that she could catch up.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm kind of waiting for her to catch up a little bit, and she hasn't had time to work on them.
Right. When you have to work.
Yeah.
I mean, the only reason I can do this is because I don't have a job. I mean, babysitting my grandkids every Tuesday, but that's it. And then YouTube's my job.
Yeah.
It's different. But yeah, it's hard. Okay, I got to remember I can look at my phone.
Oh, look at that. Blair is in Arkansas. We're going to Arkansas.
Yeah, that's where they're headed.
Yeah, just outside of Little Rock.
There you go.
So
saved it from heat stroke. Yeah, a chick. So it was a baby. Blair's working on a pumpkin. Oh, on that. Yeah, tell me what you're working on. If you're working on diamond painting or Izzy disagrees with my
I
assessment.
need to make a diamond painting. I had an idea today.
I need to figure out what I'm doing for this.
Yeah, she's trying to work on a cross stitch or
Embroidery. Cross stitch is boring.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she's an hour away from Little Rock.
Okay, so Blair's
Which means
right there.
you got 2 people from just outside of Little Rock because Brandon's watching too. That's baby Jay.
Nice. And now we have Trish from New Zealand.
Ooh.
Very nice. Oh, you finished your... Oh, you made a knitting mistake and then you have to tink back. Yeah, so what Trish is doing currently is knitting a cabled sweater. I think it's cables on the sleeves that you were working on today. I did catch some of that live, but I left it running on my other. Yeah, anyway. So yeah, hopefully. But yeah, let me know what you're all doing. And I do have a striped wash rag. Are you knitting or crocheting, Chris K? Are you knitting or crocheting your striped wash rag? Sorry, I keep getting really close. Is the sound okay? Do let me know if anything's up with the sound, because this is a very different setup than my normal.
Yeah.
As you can tell, we're in a totally different room. So which one of those questions should we ask them?
Zuck says he can't knit and he ain't smart enough for that. Okay. It's not a smarts thing. It's just a skill, whether or not you just learned it or not.
I like this one.
You want to go with that one? Okay. Yeah, we'll go with that one. That's cool. That's why I had a few. Yeah, this one was one I like. Okay. So the question you're going to answer in the chat. I know I've been listening while I fix it. Oh, while you forget. Yes, forgot to twist on one of the front. Oh, yes. I definitely think I forgot to do that when I was making the teddy bear, but it was the teddy bear, so it's all right. Sound is good. Okay. So bless you. I do have tissue on the other side of this. Right there. If you need it. I also have allergy pills because people who always come to my house are like, I'm allergic to cats and dogs. Okay, here you go.
Not allergic.
I'm just reacting to the change in elevation.
Oh, yeah.
It happens in my sinuses rather than my ears.
Well, and it's different. We have different pollens and stuff in the air. It's dusty because I turned that fan on.
I don't really have allergies.
Okay.
So.
But we
that's
did
good.
go up and down in the mountains and stuff.
Yeah. And that can really, a lot of pressure in your head.
Yeah.
Okay. So besides what your sound is better than usual. Okay. That's actually good feedback, Chef Lori. So I think
Hi, Chef.
Yes, big surprise, right? She didn't know, did she?
No, we haven't told anybody.
Tell anybody.
I didn't even find out if Lexi was available to visit because I did not want to spoil the surprise. So I'm going to talk to her afterwards to see if we can visit her on the way home.
Yes. Red, I'm basically on the other side of the mountains from where they are. They're from the Salt Lake area, Salt Lake City, Utah, and I'm in the Denver metro area. Between us is a whole lot of Rocky Mountains. And you go up and down and up and down.
Many
and up
tunnels. We did not like that.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the tunnels, but I'm not. It's not
Especially
as
the
bad
really
now.
long one with the weird
Eisen-
lighting.
Eisenhower
Yeah.
is the worst.
It
You're
is
not wrong.
so long.
Both my father and my grandfather worked on the ductwork on that when they were building it. So yeah, because of that's the job they were. Yeah. Anyway, so
yeah.
yes, that is a giant tunnel. That is
really
crazy,
is.
and the lighting is weird.
It is so
Weird,
bad.
weird.
I was like,
I said
can't
that it was
see. I can't
post-apocalyptic.
It's yes, correct.
see. It is.
Absolutely, it is.
I kept cracking jokes along the line the whole time we were in the tunnel. And then at the end, I was like, so where's the light at the end of the tunnel?
And right, it was just coming right around the corner.
And then Mom said, this is the only time where I say go towards the light.
That's funny. Valid. Chris K is knitting. Sound is good. So excited to see. Chef's excited that you're here. So they are on a trip from Salt Lake City over to Arkansas, and I'm not quite halfway, but halfway-ish.
It's about a third. We have about 3 8-hour drives.
Okay.
7.5 to 8, depending on the day. So it's approximately a third.
Yeah. Yeah.
So we have 2 more drives. And tomorrow's is going to be extra fun because we're driving across Kansas.
Which is
I get to learn a bunch
flat.
of different ways to make being in the car more comfortable.
Let me see
I
if
have
I
my
have some
knees
cards you
taped
guys
right
can
now.
talk to each other.
We could play question games, 20 questions.
You should have heard the question I asked her earlier.
I think she did not enjoy that
She
question.
did not. She got so upset. It was funny. I asked her if she had to pick between a long bridge and a long tunnel, which would she pick?
You
And
don't
we
like
have
either?
issues
No.
with both bridges and
Yeah.
tunnels.
I actually would probably prefer the tunnel, really.
That's what you said earlier.
Yeah.
I think I would choose the bridge. But that's just because I can feel the pressure of the earth above me in tunnels.
Oh yeah, it feels like you're in, yeah, it's a little claustrophobic.
If I'm going to die, I'd rather just like get buried and be done than fall in the water.
It's fair.
Well, more than likely, you'd end up hitting your head on the way down.
Thanks. Thank you. Let's not be morbid. Okay. Did you ask the question yet?
So yes, I'm going to ask the question, but I'm going to address Red. Red gets to meet Linda Fisk and Sherry Knowles on Thursday. That's very exciting. Jay Paradise lives in the same state as you. I have no idea if you live near each other, but I don't know if you know that at all. And Chuck, that's not cool. And Chuck loves road trips, but Kansas is boring. Listen to a book. Yeah, audiobooks can be really helpful.
Well, Cheyenne
as
brought
long
a
as they're not
book.
relaxing.
Yeah, or so vivid details that as I'm
yeah.
driving, I'm imagining all of that and not seeing the road.
We have to be very careful.
Yeah,
you have to find the right balance.
right balance.
Not boring, but not too.
She also brought a book that as long as she doesn't get car sick, which she's not tend towards.
I have never gotten car sick in my life.
So she might read to me through tomorrow.
If I had thought about it this morning, I would have had it up in the front with me.
That's okay. Which would have been kind of nice a couple times that we ran out of service.
Hi,
Plus, I was
Sharon.
very chatty.
Sharon, I'll let you know. Sharon with the 2 R's there is in Belgium. Is that correct? So the nice thing about there is an international prize if you want to do the magical make along. Oh, let me get that email for you all. I keep forgetting to look that up.
Every time I look down,
Jay-
I look like I'm frowning.
Jay
But
Paradise.
The lighting.
Jay Paradise. She's not Red. She's not a content creator, but she's one of my regulars. And yet they're laughing at my phone, which is valid.
The timing of it.
What did I say right before?
What I said.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said that every time I look down, I look like I'm frowning because of the lighting. And then
That's
your
what
phone
she
went
said.
off.
There you go. Love it. My phone comes through. far are you from Arkansas? I'm in the Denver metro area. So they say, what do you got? Another 16 hours?
Something like that. 15 to 16.
15 to 16 hour drive. And Sharon, was I right about the Belgium thing? Let's see. And Sharon just did her first set of corner to corner, and she did the Disney princesses and the castle, and it is phenomenal work.
Wow.
Considering that's her first corner to corner, that's amazing, because color work on corner to corner can be a nightmare.
Especially trying to get it so that it doesn't show the other, like where you join in the new color, get like learning the technique so that it doesn't show weird.
Right.
Yeah.
Let me get Lexi's
I've only done like
email.
2 or 3, I think. I did a hat. I made a hat. I turned a hat into a corner to corner. That was before I learned to knit.
That's fun. Oh, I should write down the fact I did knit a hat. I started 2 months ago, and I knitted a hat.
Yay!
And a teddy bear and little tiny rabbit.
I love knitting. It's been a lot of fun. I didn't think I would love it as much as I do.
Okay.
45 plus years of crochet, you know.
Right. It's just different.
Mm-hmm.
I recently just started doing embroidery. I've only done 2 things technically, because I did the cats' names on their cat carrier covers. And my first project was a kit I got from
Hobby Lobby.
Yeah. I just call it Hoblob, so I couldn't think of the actual name of it.
The Hoblob.
I'm just making sure I gave you the right address there.
I'm glad
Yes,
that I
I did.
remembered to pack that, actually.
Chuck loves long road trips, but Kansas is boring.
Kansas is boring.
I'm like trying to see if I've missed any.
Zach,
I have missed all the things.
Zach, you can definitely do it. Zach's Caloween he's making a wig. I know that's what you've said on your channel, so that's as much. I know more, but that's as much as I'll say about it. Hi, Alfonso. That's ASBMP. Alfonso is visually impaired, but lives not very far from me.
Cool.
I just have not been able to get over to his work. Thursdays are a real challenge for me, Thursday mornings. So I was trying to answer. Oh, I don't know if Sharon answered.
What? Taking down. That's cute.
You've got it, Zach. Everybody will support you and help. And yeah, road trips are fun. I have fun with road trips. I think they're great. My daughters and I always had a blast doing road trips. So
sometimes I think that we should record our conversations.
Yes.
Just always.
Yes.
I think I should always record myself because I'm hilarious.
We would have so many great things to put on YouTube.
Yeah.
Right. Random conversation. Yeah, absolutely.
It's usually like, oh man, wish we had that on camera.
Yeah.
I really think we should just have a camera guy following us all the time.
And Lexi's here to say hi. I just dropped your email.
Lexi, we thought about you as we drove through Price.
I said hi.
Did you hear me? Yes. But it had to stay a secret, or they would have said hi.
Yeah, we were keeping it a surprise for tonight, so I couldn't tell you we were driving through.
But just keep in mind, you will be hearing from them. And
yeah,
yes, and they're driving through. They still got a long. So are you doing one more overnight and then?
Yeah, we're staying in Wichita.
Oh, okay.
Tomorrow night,
where a lot of my family's from.
Oh,
Wichita,
okay.
yeah.
And I've never been to Wichita.
Oh, it's a nice little town. Very different vibes than Kansas City, obviously. This like south of there, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's nice. And I don't know if Sharon answered. Sharon with 2 R's answered. I'm pretty sure she's from Belgium, but like I said, anybody is eligible. You take a picture, you submit it to Lexi's email, but it has to represent a holiday. Well, isn't every day at Disney World a holiday? So I think the Disney princesses would certainly qualify.
Absolutely.
Right?
That's my opinion. As the
oh yes,
the original,
the OG. Michelle is the OG.
Oh my gosh, She was in Syracuse, so she was way north
Oh.
of me.
Okay.
That's hilarious.
So Jay Paradise, Jennifer Redgate, you guys live in the same state. I have no idea if you live near each other, but you know, your states are smaller than our states up there in the Northeast.
Yeah.
Our states are very large out here in the middle.
You can pretty much put England in my state.
You can put, my husband being from Northern Ireland, you can put 3 Northern Irelands in Colorado. So, yeah.
I haven't looked at it exactly, but I'm pretty sure the area is pretty similar.
England's pretty big.
Yeah.
Or if you talk the whole island with Scotland, I'm sure that's probably.
I'm curious. I'm not looking at it.
Yes. Hello, Jay. So, yes, pen and paper. What is pen and paper? Oh, add. It helps that I'm running it because then I know when you're getting ads. I'm assuming you're getting ads about the same. I did balanced. It's not been super balanced. Sorry. Grew up in Massachusetts and lived in Iowa, and now you live in New Hampshire. Okay. Manchester. Nice. Oh, Hooks. I love that you live in Hooksett. Hooksett is just the best. I don't know if that's correct pronunciation, but Hooksett is too fun. Yes. Oh, and Red is from Massachusetts too. That's hilarious. You two have a lot in common. And yes, that would be.
Apparently, Utah is 80% of the size of Colorado.
Oh, it's a little bit smaller. Okay.
Yeah.
How many Northern Irelands are in Texas? A lot more. A lot more. Because Northern Ireland is little. But for those of you who missed it, if you enter the Magical Mal with Lexi, which I dropped that email here, I'll drop the email again. You enter a picture, any holiday or vacation item or anything. You can lazy days, holiday craze, however you want to interpret that. Just you submit that to Lexi with an explanation. And I forgot to give any of these in my podiversary. So one of these, I will be actually giving 3 prizes, one of which will be international, which will be one of these journals. Woohoo. I might actually end up giving 2 international prizes, 1 journal and 1 other thing. Mm-hmm. But anyway, so enter the magical make along. As long as you finish it, it could have been like 99% done. If you finished it anywhere from July 1st to August 31st, you can submit it. I watched it. The race on TV in London once. Yeah, London, small. Yeah, that's so wild that Jennifer, Red, and Jay have so much in common. London is, it's, I've been there. It's different. I went there not with my husband.
How do you say this one? Loudon?
I think she meant London. Did you mean London?
I think they're.
Oh, Loudon, North,
New Hampshire.
New Hampshire. I don't know why I keep wanting to say North.
Because almost all of them are either New or North, and you get them all confused.
Yeah, Lexi, these are made by my friend that made the yarn spinners. So it's Loud in New Hampshire. That's cute. Where the racetrack is. That's so good. That's awesome.
I imagine we have a racetrack in Salt Lake County, and it's pretty loud out there.
That's a perfect way to remember. It's Loudon. Loudon. Voice to Texas. It's all right. It's all right. Loudon. I love it. Okay, so here's the question. Not that we're having any trouble keeping conversation here and engaging with the chat.
The question that was supposed to be asked like a while ago.
Yes. What superpowers are probably more inconvenient than they are useful? I have an answer for this. What superpowers are probably more inconvenient than useful? Let me make sure that shows the right way. And my answer is is supersonic hearing, because I feel like I have that from having migraines. And although as a teacher, it was a superpower and students did not understand how I could hear everything they said, in real life, it stinks bad. It's horrible, like having sound sensitivity. No, supersonic. My answer is supersonic hearing.
That's a really good one. Similar to
I have
that,
misophonia, so
same.
Yeah.
And I have a history of migraines. So.
Yeah. Yeah.
My answer is telepathy
Oh,
for very similar reasons.
because she actually can.
yeah. You can
I can read her
sense it.
mind.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
And you don't want, and sometimes you just don't want to know what people are thinking, right?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It's very easy to tell when somebody's
That's
judging you, that's for sure.
I was thinking I would hate to have X-ray vision.
Ooh.
There would just be times when no.
Linda said X-ray vision because she was thinking the same as you.
Yeah.
Teleportation. Now, see that? Would that be inconvenient?
How would that be inconvenient?
That wouldn't be inconvenient. I don't think, Alfonso, that would be ideal. Hearing other thoughts,
Or
just
just
telepathy,
Alfonso just
hearing
wants
others.
to.
I think he just wants to.
I would. That would be fun. We would have popped in to visit you a long time ago.
Right.
I lived in
Right?
when I met him.
Right. Would have visited. Linda, drop your channel when you have a chance. Everybody, Linda's trying to get to 575. I know you're getting close. By her birthday, which is in about a week.
Arity's loving your hair, Cheyenne.
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
So, Linda, you know how to drop your channel. I turned some of them off, but it seems like thankfully my phone did not just go off.
I just read Lori's.
What am I missing?
She says, hulking up. Where did it go?
Okay, ripping all my clothes when I got angry. Yeah, that would be a rough superpower.
I have some really nice
keep buying
clothes.
new
Really
clothes.
Yeah.
But I need to go all the way back to Kristen Crochet Queen. So Kristen Crochet Queen said, I worked at the Loudon racetrack for a couple years for the company that, at least at the time, catered the hospitality tents and suites. It's wild, these weird connections up there in New Hampshire we're having here on my little channel here in Colorado with visitors from Utah. But yes, Linda, if you're not subscribed to Linda, make sure you check her out. Get subscribed over there. Invisibility, unless your blood is invisible too, so everything would need to be invisible. What would be inconvenient? So if your blood wasn't invisible, that would make it less inconvenient.
But even just being inconvenient, it would be inconvenient because nobody would be able to see you when you want them to.
Or run into you. Yeah.
Or if for some reason you decided nobody can see me, so you go around naked, and then for some reason your power glitches. That would be very inconvenient.
That would be very inconvenient. That's where you brain went. That would be very inconvenient.
That would be more than inconvenient.
That would be
illegal.
And how do you get your, like, if you're a YouTuber?
Oh yeah, you couldn't.
Like, the whole point is being able to like see you.
That's not entirely true, because you can do doodle art for yourself.
That's true.
Okay, but
that's true. There's one chance.
Maybe you want to be seen sometimes.
Right. Yeah.
I know. Power to be invisible, though. It happened for a reason.
Yes. And yeah, all I can think of is the mystery man. You need 16, so Linda needs 16. Is there anybody else that has not? Kristen, have you checked out Linda's channel before? Go ahead. The link should work since we're horizontal. If you want to pop over there or subscribe and come back and watch something later, remember to watch something, even if it's a short, because that helps the subscription to stick, which is one of those things you learn. Because sometimes you'll all of a sudden realize you're watching this person all the time, but it's not subscribed anymore. YouTube does weird things. You're already subscribed. Okay. Well, I was hoping, but you know.
Are you subscribed to Linda's crochet channel?
Maybe. I don't really watch YouTube.
Yeah, but she just needs subscribers.
I know.
Even if you don't
Yeah,
watch.
Linda,
But
miss
I don't know if I
Plus, we've
subscribe
got
to people
her.
because I've not been
Who
on.
did the boo or the Halloween thing that we got?
There you go.
I don't
Yeah.
know.
Chris says wear makeup when you need to be seen. I agree with that.
Into
But
what?
But that depends. When you put something on, does it also become invisible?
Right. It would depend on the power, right? So Linda says she misses seeing you guys.
Mhm.
So I don't know if you were here, Linda and Arity, when I said they're going to start to get it back to making content in September.
Mhm.
That's sometime in September.
Mhm.
So you'll get to see them again.
I
which
can't
is
even check. I
great.
don't have service.
Oh, here. Where should go to your wire your Wi-Fi.
Wi-Fi.
And actually, she has very good content. I totally agree. We'll do that one. And my stupid password.
Yeah, it's fun seeing some of the names that I know and then seeing names that I don't know. Getting to know new people. I'm like,
Yes, and I
Arrington
thought
used to watch us,
see,
and
Night-
Deb watched us, and Linda
There it
watched
goes.
us.
finally, it dropped Nightbot's channel. Hopefully, I typed that in right. Let's find out. I believe so. Yes. Yes, Deb, Linda actually has a very good. Yes, she really does. I like Linda's content. Is very chill. She just she and
So
what she
sweet.
shows, and her shorts are always fun.
That's the right one, right?
Yeah.
I'm subscribed.
You are?
Okay. Oh,
Yeah. I mean, I'm glad that you're subscribed,
Right,
but
right.
I was hoping you weren't.
I know. We're trying. We're trying.
So we could get her some more.
Get a real Denver omelet for me. What is a real Denver omelet? I don't know if you're talking about Rocky
Obviously
Mountain.
not the fake one.
Rocky Mountain oysters, not the fake one. What you see is what you get. Yes. So yep, and we appreciate that about you, Linda.
Mhm.
That's what we want. Many people want from most channels. Like they like the just raw, unedited, straightforward. Because Judy's Creations up in Canada, she did she had a couple people on a panel, and I think they were just subscribers, like viewers, and they were asking questions like what do you like when you see on a channel, what are some things you don't care for, and different things. And two of those ladies said that they really prefer when people it's just unedited and just there it is. But Chris K, I just need to know how a Denver omelet is, a real Denver omelet is defined, just because I have breakfast burritos if I'm going to go do that kind of thing. That's what I have, but that is not a Denver omelet. So yes, and like I said, they're driving through, and their channel did drop. It's Live Fantastical, and that's livefantastical.com. They do have other merchandise as well. I gotta get that real close so you can see it.
Eventually.
And more coming, including t-shirts, right? They hang in their t-shirts.
Candles.
Oh, candles.
Oh yeah, we have hang in their t-shirt and we have hang in their candle.
Nice.
And then I'm trying to get our penguin journal. I'm trying to get the penguin on t-shirts. And
the penguin's really cute. Yeah. If you haven't seen it, well, it's all cute. And then this is the one they just gave me. So today,
yeah,
but it has lines. So I'll have to. Sorry, that was like really glowy. But yes, love it. I'm very excited. And the journals are awesome, Linda says, and I absolutely agree. Zach earlier said that that he loves his journal. He's already halfway through it, and he only got that. When did he get that? Because it took a long time to get to Canada, as you know.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe not. Maybe his wasn't actually that long because it was it through Canada's Amazon?
yeah.
His might have gotten there normal
I
time.
think it's
It was
within like a week or something of when we
Yeah.
ordered it. but-
versus when I sent his Valentine's card, because we did the Palentine's. I'll have to take a survey in January if you all want to do that again. I sent his little card and it took weeks to get there,
Yeah.
but at least it got there. Because I sent a card to Gail in South Africa and it still hasn't gotten there.
Oh no.
So it's,
It's one of the challenges.
hello,
of
Camille.
Doing across seas.
Yes. And since Camille's here, I'll mention what I did actually bring it here instead of what I was going to work on as my
Deb has the
Stitcherhood.
penguin journal. She loves it.
Oh, Deb has the penguin. Yes.
Mhm.
This is my ninth of 9 squares for my Stitcherhood blanket. This is the combination color, so I'm alternating. It is my own pattern, and I'm using a 12 millimeter, I think. Let me see.
Yes, I say you're using a fat hook.
Yes, I am. 12. Yep, 12
Are those
millimeter
just
hook.
double?
Yeah,
double crochet?
Ben, kind of. Yeah, some of it's single, some of it's double.
Okay.
So
So I was like, I don't think those are triples, but
Mm-mm.
they're.
no, it's called a turtle stitch, but it was done in rows, so I had to figure out how to do it in round. That was a whole adventure.
Mhm.
But the Stitcherhood, this is my ninth of 9 for my Stitcherhood queen size blanket. I'm getting closer to done with it, and so my goal is to have that done before the middle of October, so before the holiday postal fees go up, so that it can get sent to Texas and then taken to the domestic violence shelter.
Mhm.
So, but you do have until December 31st if you're still working on your queen size blanket for that, for the Stitcherhood. So, because we grouped the last 6 months together because a lot of people aren't going to be wanting to work on queen size blankets in the summer because,
It's a little warm.
yeah. And clearly people from other countries aren't going to
It's
be
not like
sending
I'm
them.
sweating sitting next to you or anything.
Right?
You are
I even
hot.
turned the fan on. Oh, did I only turn? You know what? I'm going to turn the fan on.
Mom often has complained about sitting next to me during lives.
You're not as bad as Amy, though.
That's so true. She's a human heater. Really nice during the winter or at church.
Yeah, wherever there's AC. Where is my
Yeah.
remote?
Oh my gosh. It's because the guys tend to wear jackets
Don't consider the women.
and then us women are like freezing or taking our sweaters and
Oh, there it is. Let's turn it up.
taking my knitting and
Okay.
sitting with
I
it.
turned it up a little. It's not like a big.
And to all you guys who crochet queen size blankets, I pay homage. Because I don't do well with those big projects.
Yeah. Well, that's why when I switched to these 24-inch squares, and then I'll connect them with rows to get the length, because the width was good, and then I'll put something down the side. But it's made it, instead of having a whole queen size blanket on my lap at this point, it's squares.
Yeah.
So
And then you can be like, square done, accomplished. Next.
oh yeah, a mile a minute. Yeah, the mile a minutes. There's some really cool mile a minutes at my crochet club on yesterday. They had I thought I got another book. I guess I didn't.
Ooh, that's pretty.
I took this. They were giving away magazines and crochet books, and there was just all these beautiful knitting patterns. But I love the one on the front,
It's gorgeous.
and I like the one on the back.
It's nice detail.
Yeah. So, I mean, I'm not there yet, but they have all kinds of things in here. But anyway, they were letting us take whatever they wanted, and I had already gotten this one. But there are several, what I would call several variations on the mile a minute here.
Mm.
Like this one, to me, is probably could be done as a mile a minute. I can't tell where I'm at. Yeah, there we go. I don't know. but yeah, anyway, so that, yeah. I don't know if I'll end up using this one. Like there's a corner to corner. I don't know. It was more for inspiration, or maybe, see if it's from Leisure Arts. It's from what year? It's not 1990. Sorry, Camille. Oh, it actually is copyright 1996.
Oh, wow.
So there you
Before
go.
Cheyenne.
Yes. That's right between my two kids. But
And my oldest was 92. So
you there, Lori? In fact, oh, Sam, you think I'm already there? Oh, wow. That's quite the compliment, Sam. I don't know if that's, maybe I should bring the hat down since I have a knitter here to see. Already, yeah, the postage. But if postage is preventing you from being able to send the queen size blanket, please contact us. We do have money between Camille and I that has been donated for the purpose of postage. So if you need postage to be to send a queen size blanket, because it's not cheap, then you contact me or Camille, my email or Camille's email, and we'll work it out for you. Yes, the books and magazines, because we didn't have the internet. That's very true. Yeah, I've watched a lot of cables and stuff, and I think I want to try that, but I'm not quite ready. I did purchase, I won a random purchase pattern through Ladybird Loves, and so I purchased the pattern I want to make for the sweater that I want to make for my husband, because that's the whole goal. That's why I started knitting, was to make him a proper Irish cabled sweater.
Ooh.
So yes, that's on my, I want to try it.
That's on my goals list as well. Not for your husband, but you can make his sweater.
10 pounds costs $30. Arity, are you using Pirate Ship? Because Pirate Ship costs that much more.
Pirate Ship's amazing.
Pirate Ship saves a lot of money.
That is one of those areas where I'm so grateful for Chef Lori.
Yes. Yes, I wouldn't have known about it without Chef Lori saying Pirate Ship, for sure.
Now I tell everybody.
Yes, they got their Lexi. They got their last week. What Lexi's asking about is the Smile project. Now they're not so much looking for items, because they want to package it up and send it off at the end of this month. So they need to already kind of have that. But both Ladybird Loves and Christine is Crocheting need help with postage. And you would send that to their PayPals as friends and family, because they're estimating the package coming out of America is going to be a minimum of $200. And at this point, the one coming out of England, it looks like it's going to be close to 200 pounds, which is the money, not the weight, which that's even more than the $200 for US. So they need so at this point, that's a good way to contribute to that cause, because that family, first they were, just needed help for a baby. And then they found out they're having a boy and a girl twin. So, yeah. So, and they already were needing help. And so they live in Egypt. And so they've been gathering stuff. But yes, if you're still wanting to help with Smile. Yes, I know you do, Alfonso. Because hi, drill, one drill equals fun. You do the diamond painting, and I met you over at, was it Star's channel or Joan's channel that night. It's lovely to see you. These are my, and there's a commercial. So I don't know if you're getting a commercial too. So I'll give it a sec.
Well, first of all, Camille, I'm excited for you to try color work. I think color work is a lot of fun. It's not for everybody, but it's so much fun.
Color work.
Color
work's on the horizon. But.
She said her husband didn't get as excited about the socks as she was hoping.
Aww.
That is one of the challenges.
Aww.
I have a couple of my kids. Some of my kids are so knitworthy. She is so knitworthy.
I am the knitworthiest.
And then some of my others are like, yeah, that's nice. Thanks.
Yeah.
Like,
right.
I spent hours on this. What are you talking about?
Right.
That's nice.
Right. So for those of you who came in later and don't know who these lovely ladies are, this is Michelle and Cheyenne from Live Fantastical. And again, they have their channel. Go ahead and subscribe. Their channel dropped. They make these journals. This is the one I've been using. This is the one they just gave to me. Mm-hmm. And I use the heck out of it. It's been a little bit abused. I've spilled tea on it. It gets used.
Honestly, I would prefer it get tea spilled on it than it not
just sit there.
Love.
Yes, it gets used all the time. And then I also have this from Chef Lori sent that. So, Live Fantastical is who started your Brody from Australia. Brody, thank you, Brody. I forgot that was your channel name. So I met you at Trish's Yarn Adventures, correct? Okay, if I wish to make a traditional cabled Irish sweater, aka Aaron sweater. So this is Clan's cable. Oh, okay. I will. Thank you, Sam. I would click in, but then I'd click out of the messages. So you can. I'm sorry, Camille, because he's usually super excited about the things that you make for him, like super excited. So yeah, I can see that being super disappointing. Let's go ahead and say, oh, thank you, Sam. Yes, that's perfect. Send it to my email. Mm-hmm. You would like to learn to crochet? Yeah. So I started, well, my grandma taught me, but then I started up again in 2021. And now, like, this is technically my own design because it was back and forth row, but I had to figure out how to put it into a square. Believe me, that was way harder than it sounds because of how this stitch pattern works. But anyway, I love to crochet. I crochet this, and then I'm working on this hexie-cardi with the luster yarn. That's going to be super cool. And it will have the skeleton-y. Now, you do a different color, and it's not going to look so Halloween-y.
Yeah, but that's really pretty.
Yeah, it's Olga Poltava's Lacy Square or something like that. And I did communicate with her and got permission to show how to turn it into a hexagon. I'm not going to do the tutorial on the stitch pattern itself, but then I got her permission to show the tutorial of how to get it to be 6 sides and then go from there. And then I will refer you to her tutorial. And then when I get to where I'm changing it and making it my own, I'm more solid on the outsides. And you don't have to use as big of a hook. I think I'm using a 9mm hook on this one. Yeah, this is a 9mm hook, which that's way bigger than you need for this yarn. But I wanted it to be pretty open. So yeah, she has amazing stitch patterns. Look for an easy pattern. Many different types of cables.
I would say for cables, cables are a lot of fun, but maybe find something where you can have 1 cable in your thing or 2 cables to learn it until you realize, oh, they're actually not that bad. Unless you have a lot of things, and then you need to use your stitch markers just like you would in other things.
Yeah, yeah, that's what I mean. I had to put stitch markers in these 6 corners because the start is not in a corner. So I was like, where the heck is it? So once I figured that out, I'm like, okay, that's a lifesaver. So and then I moved those up. But yeah, cables, I think stitch markers can be really helpful. And I completely agree with Linda that Olga is like, her stitch patterns are really good. Everything is thoroughly explained. I really do like her tutorials a lot. Beetlejuice themed for beginners. Well, Zach's Crafts and More, if he's still here, he is actually potentially going to be, keep an eye out, starting in September. Check his channel out on Monday nights, which would be your Tuesday late afternoon, I think. And he's going to be showing something crochet related there. And her crochet socks are great. Yes, Linda, I agree. I'm not sold on crochet socks yet. But if I was going to do one, it would be her pattern for sure. But yes, so.
I tried making a pair of crochet socks once.
Yeah. Did you not like the feel or couldn't get the sizing?
Yeah, I was making them for somebody else and I felt really bad because they couldn't go on her feet.
Are you magic looping or travel loop?
I'm doing a travel right now.
Travel loop. Yeah. Sorry.
I typically do magic loop, so the fact that you recognized it wasn't, it's pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I'm very I'm learning. I watch a lot. I am learning, and that's why Sam complimented me the way she did. She between her, Arity, and somebody else was there that night, and then Annette, Tangled in Yarn Annette, came on one night because Sam wasn't able to that night and helped me fix like how do I go in the round, and then once I got there, then I was good and I could make the hat. So
that's exciting.
Yeah. But yeah, okay. There it says, please feel free to type hooks 247 to drop your channel. Everybody is welcome. If you make content, you're welcome to drop your channel, but do put at least one sentence in between. Yeah. The beauty Brody of crochet and knitting, both crochet for me, I've made everything from stuff you can wear, sweaters.
That's what she said.
There you go. Blankets, stuffies, like you can make kind of anything.
Yeah.
And I really like that. And knitting also, it's just my observation is a lot of times the knitting the stuffies can take longer. Now that teddy bear did not, because it was all one piece, because it was flat. And then I sewed it together, but several pairs. Oh, Deb, you say you can wear them inside your shoes if you use it to find enough yarn. Okay, that is really good to know, Deb, because that is the challenge, right? So you need to use like a 1 weight or a 2 weight.
I feel that way even with knitted socks is thin yarn is helpful.
Yes, Alex, this is. Yes, it says special guest. I wasn't kidding. This is Michelle and Cheyenne from Live Fantastical. They're the ones who make the journals. While I whack myself in the glasses.
Our channel has been on sabbatical, but we're hoping to come back.
Yes. So we're trying to reinvigorate. We're taking advantage of the fact that they were driving through Denver. I live close enough to Denver that I was pretty much on the way. And I had a place to stay, so that's even better, right?
Yeah. Saved us some money.
And they got to eat,
which is much appreciated.
Yes. Your food was very lovely.
Yes, I was gonna say, and they got to experience my husband's great cooking because my husband's the best.
I'm a foodie, so I was very much.
It was good. I was a little nervous about it just because between my health problems and my picky tastes, but I really liked it.
Yes,
as long as I ate her tomatoes.
Yeah. It's that, yes. And I did tell her they were easy enough to pick out, and I was right?
Yes,
it just, it's sun-dried tomato chicken that he made for dinner tonight for us. So they got to, they are like super duper lucky. Now, I don't currently have any sticky toffee pudding that he's made, or I would certainly offer you that. Well, that might have some things in it you couldn't eat. I don't know.
I could eat it.
That has, there you go. Yeah, but he makes that periodically because it's made with dates,
Mm-hmm.
which I said it was made with figs. And then I go, no, prunes. And I'm like, no, it's not either of those. Dates are not either of those things. So it's made with dates. So you add minimal sugar now to the toffee part that you put over the top. That's where you add the sugar. But so anyway, oh my gosh, it's amazing, Brody. Have you, you're from Australia. So my husband is originally from Northern Ireland. So he's from the UK. And so sticky toffee pudding is a thing from there. I just sent the recipe to Arity, and who else did I send that recipe to? Somebody else wanted that recipe. Use the one way in there. If you wear them inside. Okay. One way. Okay. Thank you, Deb. Is it a particular pattern? And I'm not. I'm just not. Okay. And you're just not interested in it. I don't know what you're not interested in, but oh, your favorite. Oh, you like. Okay, so there's a recipe I make, Brody, that's super easy. It's a jar of peanut butter, a stick of butter, which is, I don't remember how many grams. Sorry, a stick of butter, which is a 1/4 pound here. How many ever? I don't know. And then some powdered sugar. You mix that all together. And then you kind of refrigerate it for a little bit, turn it into balls, and then dip it in chocolate, and you make your own Reese's. How to 3-4 weight tube socks. If you're talking crochet, I bet that would be a 3 or 4 weight would be too thick. But I think for knitting, maybe that would be okay.
It would depend on.
Oh, there's the
how
oh yes,
like what you're wearing them. If you're wearing them inside boots that have a little bit of leeway, it'd be fine. We tend to wear them for like house slippers, socks, house socks.
I haven't tried them inside shoes yet.
You have one weight.
Yeah.
So you should probably be fine.
Yeah, I can show you the yarn I used for hers. I have the yarn. The rest of the yarn I'm making into another project.
Yeah, it's winter in Australia right now. It's summer here.
Right,
It's
right.
summer
So,
here. Oh, that's pretty.
this was I'm making a headscarf for her, and the same thing.
I'm excited for it.
But it was just a plain, like natural colored alpaca that I dyed.
Oh, nice. What'd you dye with?
I just Rit dyes.
Rit. Yeah.
I already had them, so you know. I will use them.
Yeah, Alex. Alex, if they're in the southern hemisphere, it's winter time. They have their seasons are the opposite. So Chris said something. There you go, Camille. I'll do Tunisian socks. I was actually literally thinking about, could you do a Tunisian hat? Could you do a Tunisian? And then I was like, could you do socks? Nah, because that'd be so much yarn. That would be crazy.
I've done a Tunisian hat before.
A Tunisian hat, yeah, seems reasonable.
Yeah.
I love Tunisian color work, so we have a hat. Right. In Australia, you have summer at Christmas, so it's very different.
Yeah. And their Halloween is in spring.
Oh, that's true. It's spring.
I've often thought about it because like all the Halloween decoration is so autumny. How does that work?
Right?
Right.
How do they?
How do you do it where it's spring?
Spring colored cobwebs. No.
Carp fruit.
Oh, Camille, the Tunisian color work is actually very easy. Watch Michael's MDL crochet. Watch his
Thanks.
not the one where it's hearts that are connected, but it's a heart. It's conversation hearts, I think is what he called it. That is where he shows how to do color work, and that's how I was able to do the Tunisian color work for the heart for the Arity won that bag. So she has that bag. But yeah, and you enjoy Halloween. Yeah, it's cold. Well, it's not super cold everywhere for Christmas. It's just a good portion of the country, right? A lot of our country is still pretty south and not that cold at
Yeah.
Christmas time. But yeah.
A good portion of California is not.
Right. Arizona, New Mexico.
Even a portion of Utah.
Oh, I think, Camille, I
Yeah.
think it was called Conversation Hearts on MDLs. I think that's the name of it. It's a scarf. It's the first heart scarf that he made for Valentine's. So it's not the one where it's just hearts and they're connected. It's a heart within a box. And that's where I learned the color work. And that was all I needed. He was very clear in there. That's the one I recommend. So yeah, right now I turned off Nightbot for the most part, other than, so again, if you have a channel, you are welcome to type it hooks247, no space. So hooks 24/7. Oh, Linda. Yeah. See that I would be interested in that. Colorwork hats, because I saw a knitted hat that was globy, and I'm like, I want to figure out how to take my pattern and make that into a hat, because that's how I think about things.
You know what is really fun if you can do both? I have had where I knit the ribbing for
Yeah.
the hat.
Yeah.
And then I've switched over to crochet and done the main portion of the hat in crochet. Like I did a star stitch hat.
Yeah.
And that was really fun.
Nice.
To combine crafts.
Yeah. And I have not, that's fine. That's fine, Slay. It picked it up both times. That's funny. Because sometimes it won't do it if there's not stuff between. That's so funny. I use sock yarn for my Tunisian socks. So, Chris, there are Tunisian socks. There we go. And it took about the same amount of yarn as crochet socks. Okay. So that's one exception to the Tunisian takes more yarn. That's good to know, Chris. Thank you. Yes, Blair. That's Blair's new channel. Her other channel has all kinds of variety of arts and crafts and yarn arts too. Anybody else is welcome to. Brody, you're welcome to. Linda, you're welcome to again, just so it's in there. Oh, Brody, yeah, Linda, drop your channel so Brody can subscribe.
Night, Blair.
Good night, Blair. Yes, it's definitely bedtime. It's for you since you've probably got school tomorrow. You did pick up 2 subs. Okay, so drop it again, Linda, and then that gives Brody a chance to subscribe. Brody does a lot of lives, but Linda does diamond painting and crochet and knitting. I do diamond painting, crochet, and just started doing knitting. Yay! So
I can start doing diamond painting so I can join you.
yeah.
And Cheyenne has started doing embroidery.
Yes, currently, I'm working on a design for it.
And then Alfonso's channel is harder for me to describe. It's like how do I describe? I don't know how to describe it. It is not a yarn crafts channel. It's more music oriented. But yes. Oh, and you started candle making. Yes, please drop your channel.
I love
Candle
Brody.
making and so
which is the hooks 247. So Brody, go ahead and drop your channel.
Yeah, drop your channel. We want to go.
Yes, check it out for sure, especially the candle making, because that's fun.
Yeah, Cheyenne really wants to get into that. I think we both want to get into soap making too.
Yes. I like
Brandon
making
also
body
does.
scrubs too.
I've
That's
tried
really nice.
like twice. It did not go well.
Yeah. I didn't have any trouble with it. I wonder if it was the recipe I used.
I tried making like bath bomb things once.
Yeah.
And I
They
put
fizzled out.
I put magnesium in it, and then afterwards found out that attracts water into it, and then activates your citric acid, so they fizz before the person gets them. But you live and you learn. Certain combinations, you got to be careful.
Yes. Yes. I found that I had more luck with scrubs than the bath bombs, like what you're talking about. Yeah.
I've made bath bombs before separately from her, and I did not have an issue.
Did
It was with friends.
Oh, yeah. I was making them to give away, and then had to give them a little note to remind them that imperfect things are perfect. Camille said she tried candle making and wanted to love it.
So it wasn't something you ended up totally loving. Now I have kind of made candles sort of where I would take like an old, like a candle container that I had already used completely and then melted it down. I just look at my comment. I told you it's supposed to say go ahead and type. And then I told you what to type. Yes, you're welcome. Okay. Go ahead and type that. And just by itself, hooks 247. And you can't start any correct, Linda. That's part of why I'm like, I have those cross stitches, but no, I think they need to go to homes where they might get used. Because I don't. And then
I have a pineapple one, and I will not use it because I hate doing cross stitch.
She likes embroidery, but she doesn't like cross stitch.
okay, so I think Brody is
Mm.
in trouble. Finding it one. I'll just pull it up. So yeah, he has all.
Sometimes we prove that we live together by the fact that we hum at the same time.
That's funny.
It's not like you're my daughter or anything like that.
Totally did not learn that behavior from you.
Okay, I'm gonna drop Brody's channel.
Mm.
There you go.
Crayons can be used as candles. But
Yes.
Be careful, they only burn for 14 minutes.
Well, yeah, and then they don't have the nice smell. So
No, I was going to
I
say
use it.
crayons smell awful.
yeah, I definitely add essential oils and different stuff. But what I used is old like wax melts from, when you have a wax melter where it just gives the aroma instead of like flame. Yeah. And so then when the scent's gone, then I would melt it all down and then add essential oils and stuff. And then that's how I made the candles. So
We got to go with Chef for my birthday, our birthday,
right.
Mm-hmm.
to make candles. And ours, especially mine, were very potent and very sweet.
It smells so good though. And when we don't have candles, we light mine for birthdays.
Because it was technically a birthday candle.
Nice.
They're not my scent preference.
Gonna start decluttering, Linda. I like decluttering. I know that's weird, but I do.
Yeah, you're weird.
I'm a weirdo.
Very much so.
Yeah, Linda, what kind of things do you need to declutter? I've been decluttering things that I'm not using.
Technically, so have I. But I've just been throwing them away.
Oh, you burnt your arm. How bad was it? How about a burn from the candle?
Oh, it was hot wax.
Yeah.
Hot wax is the
Depends
worst.
on how long it stays on there, right?
I know. Is hot wax or hot sugar worse?
It depends on how long it stays on, like right on your skin.
The problem with wax is it's if you don't get it off right away,
Right.
then it just keeps burning.
Right.
When I've gotten hot wax
Hot
on
sugar
myself,
is just very intense burn, so I don't know. When my oldest was for their first birthday party, they went right on top of the candle. Yeah.
Camille says you could stop by Texas and help her declutter. But you need it to be aggressive with it. Not too bad. Okay, that's good. Healed well. Okay, that's good.
Mm.
Kitchen stuff, holiday. Yep. Old papers, canning jars. Yeah. And then like the magazines and books and things that you may or may not be using. Yeah. There is a lot. It accumulates. But do make sure you subscribe to Linda's channel. Like I said, we're going to try to help her. And then go ahead and get subscribed to Live Fantastical. Watch something. Because again, you want your subscription to stick. And then in September, sometime they will start doing stuff again. And we'll get to see them again. And not just here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I bet your mom wasn't. Oh, you liked the smell of crayons burning? That's fascinating, Alex, because that sleigh, I would not, I have never cared for that smell.
No, we tried the idea of where you can melt multiple colors together to, like, when you get this really small bit, so you had a multicolored crayon. It smelled
Chris.
so nasty.
Good night, Chris. I know once you take your nighttime meds, I'm the same way. There's only a limited time before I'm asleep. So you got to get all your stuff put away. Thank you so much for being here. Yeah, I bet your mom wasn't. Cleaning the wax is really hard. Hard rock floor. So that would be easier to clean. Soap making is more fun. Okay. But the soap base costs more than wax. Yeah. Yeah. That's interesting. Yeah. You'll definitely want to check out Brody's channel. Yeah. But yes, we met on Trish's Yarn Adventures. Trish 'S Yarn Adventures. But oh yeah, Linda. So yeah, you've always done your free, like when you give away stuff, and now you have new owners for the complex or whatever you call it. And so now you're gonna have to check and see if that's cool.
Oh, what Camille's describing sounds like something that somebody made for Cheyenne's birthday.
Yeah.
What?
Where like with you glue the crayons onto a thing.
I was so sad when that broke.
Oh.
They had, was it your name?
It was my nickname.
And they had
It was in high
a
school.
bunch of crayons glued on across the whole thing, but also like melted down, so it
was so pretty.
Colored her name. It was really pretty.
I actually did cry when it broke.
Yeah.
I'm responding to sleighs.
Sounds like something my one son would have done. My tree climber. He burned everything. Even plastic and oil-soaked rags.
Yeah.
That's very dangerous.
It's toxic too, dude. So I'm not even joking. Oh, what are you working on, Cheyenne? It's a drawing for embroidery, you said, right? Yes, so she's working on embroidery.
And I'm working on my tithing hat.
Nice.
Oh yeah, it's Sunday.
It is Sunday. It didn't feel like Sunday.
Do you do a 2x2 or 1x1?
Today I'm doing 2x2.
2x2.
It changes.
Yeah, it depends on my mood when I do it.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
It has such a different look.
It really does. I kind of like the 1x1 better.
Drawing through the whole thing, like
you might, and then tomorrow you can start your actual.
I wonder if I can actually do embroidery while in the car.
Well, good night, Deb.
Because you're going to be reading.
I know it's late for you.
Am I?
And yeah.
Because we're going across Kansas and it's flat. You got to read to me so I don't fall asleep.
And Camille, you're allowed to burn things down there. We're just like, we're not allowed to burn things.
Oh my gosh.
Hugs, Deb.
One of the nice things to come over here was not have all the smoke in the valley.
It's still bad over there.
Oh yeah.
So bad.
Because it's
too.
Most of our fires were south. Like at the border of New Mexico and Arizona.
Yeah. Well, and a lot of ours were too. But part of our problem is because we had the mountains on both sides
Right.
of us,
Right.
it just
gets trapped.
stays. Yeah.
Yep.
And so when we came over here, I was like, oh my gosh, there's no smoke in the skies.
She turned to me and was like, did the colors change?
It's so blue. The sky is so blue. But I did see all the signs, burn warning, fire restrictions, and everything.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, just like Utah.
Yep. Oh, absolutely. We're very much, I mean, from really often from June 1st to the end of September, sometimes even into October, we'll have fire bans where you can't even have any kind of open fire. I'll show you guys this because it still didn't go.
I got to go up the canyon one time, and then all the fire restrictions started, and I was like, okay, well, we're not doing that.
This was supposed to go to Canada. For my daughter's friend's wedding. I really like that friend, but my daughter forgot to pack it.
Oops.
So I couldn't send it to Canada because she got a job in Scotland.
Oh, it's cute.
It is so pretty.
So I had to wait until she was settled in Scotland, and now I need to get this sent. I did wash and dry it, so it's a little misshapen, but that's okay. I used the wheat stitch, which creates like this frame.
So pretty.
And then this was labeled as a dishcloth, which I think is insanity. So that's why I turned it into a wall hanging.
Yeah, why would you
use that as a dishcloth, right?
No, that's so thick for a dishcloth. And
well, I mean, there's
but even at
layer,
that,
yeah.
like it's still
because it's all short rows.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
It's pretty, but no, I wouldn't do a dishcloth.
Right. It's an art piece. So that it needs to get sent off to Scotland. But I haven't done it yet. So I just need to do it. And so I want them to write it because, the moth thing. And now I'm putting it in plastic. I apologize for the crinkles, but I'm trying to make sure moths don't get in there until I ship it off. Oh, I'm missing something.
It's just, what did you say, Alex?
Yeah, Alex is saying.
Batteries in the fire.
Oh gosh, no, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Alfonso lives in an HOA and you're not allowed to have chickens, rooster, or farm animals. I live in an HOA that I am actually allowed to have chickens. You are not allowed to have roosters. Only hens. Hi, Janice, Project Dandelions. Oh, thank you, Brody. Yeah, I'm very proud of that piece, but there are glow in the dark yarns, if that's what you. There are glow in the dark yarns. There's a few. Some of them smell really chemically. I don't know, like chemicals. So you have to be. Yeah. I live in a very large HOA community, so it's not a traditional like HOA, but yeah, we certainly would have. But I mean, we could have chickens, but with dogs and cats and all that, we're not doing chickens, but I have talked about wanting to have chickens.
I want to have a homestead.
Yeah, I feel you, Camille. Yes, you would rather not. I would rather not live in an HOA, but it is what it is in the suburbs of the Denver metro area. Yes, see Project Dandelions Janice, if you don't know her. This is Michelle and Cheyenne from Live Fantastical. They are the original creators of, because I know you watch Lexi, Magical Mal, the Magical Make-Along, and they passed it on to her as they needed to shift gears for a little bit. But they're about to start their channel back up. So if you want to go look and see if you can find it. Yeah, uranium is radioactive. By the way, that's something they used to mine here in Colorado. So beware where you build. And anyway.
It's not close to you, is it?
No, it's further north.
Okay.
But yeah, it's like, because they didn't know. They didn't know.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of things. It's like my son was telling me that if there was
Oh,
a zombie apocalypse, everybody would die. And he says, because there would be nobody to keep the nuclear plants safe and go. And I was like, point.
True. That's a valid point.
Yeah.
Who was that?
Kalani, of
I
course.
thought so. It could have been Zach, though.
Hi, Noni May.
He sometimes
to see
comes
you.
at me with that kind of stuff.
No, Zach just goes off on how he'd survive and what you would want to take with you. And
I guessed it was Kalani based on the nature of the information.
Janice,
Yeah.
their channel just dropped. Live Fantastical. They make these journals.
yeah,
Now I
I
have
feel
two.
stupid that I didn't think of that myself.
I was surprised by it. It was out of nowhere. I was like, what? No way. Didn't even think of that.
This is
think
why
just
I like
scratched
talking
by
to
the-
Kalani.
Kalani's, he's got good thoughts.
Ugh, I'm sorry, Alfonso. Yeah, my HOA mostly complains about Lexi's here now. Yes, Michelle Wanell, mother of the magical Mal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hi, Laura. Nice to see you. So again, those of you with content on your channels, you are welcome to drop your channel hooks 247 because we're just kind of chatting and I'm looking down at my phone because I'm not used to the computer being that far away. So, and my regular glasses where I could see that, they glare way too much. I tried. I'm like, nope. It's just obnoxious. So, zombie kangaroos are a terrifying thought because they would kick you. Yes, there you go, Linda. Yep. Project Dandelions might not know Linda. If you don't know Linda, go check her channel out. She's trying to get to, which is Janice. She's trying to get to 575 by her birthday, which is in about a week. Oh, thank you, Brody. That's so nice. I appreciate that you joined. If you send me an email, I'll put my email in. Yep, Camille, go right ahead. I will send you a thank you card for joining because I have international stamps. So it's fine that you're all the way in Australia. My cards get to Australia. They don't get to South Africa. That's the only country and Brazil. She said, don't even bother.
Let's not talk about Brazil.
Well, turns out it was the wrong address by one number.
Yeah.
Which is so frustrating. She says that's not even an address. And so it's who knows where it went.
Yeah. And I got no
So
information
frustrating.
from the Amazon. And when I tried to talk to them, they're like, we're Amazon for Brazil. And I'm like, yeah, I know I ordered this in Brazil and I sent it to Brazil.
I'm going to go ahead and show that comment. Alfonso, I get why they were bothered by that. I personally... Oh, nice. Thanks, Camille. She got subscribed to everybody. She wasn't. Because honestly, that is disturbing others' peace. So, and there's rules about that. So, I would be reporting you. I'm not even going to lie. If you were my neighbor and you were playing rooster sounds at sunrise, I would be complaining because I have migraines and I need to be able to sleep when I'm asleep. So that is why that's a problem.
You can fall asleep. It's a miracle.
Yeah, sometimes falling asleep, sometimes getting some sleep is just going to sleep is a miracle. So I'm just letting you know my honest opinion. It's I don't, they're not in the wrong there because it's outside. If it's in your own home, that's completely different. If it's inside, do you, as long as it's not so loud, it's going through the walls.
Mm-hmm.
But I get it. And there's Lexi. For those of you who don't know, again, Lexi, this is where you're going to send your magical make-along pictures or video, if it's like a song and a dance or whatever.
We should do that.
A song and a dance?
Yeah.
Get Amy to write the song and we'll do it.
There you go. That'd be great. And then you send that video to Lexi and by August 31st. as long as it's in the theme, which the theme is very easy to fit the theme. Lazy days, holiday craze. Holiday could be vacation as well.
Yeah.
Also, some people work nights and sleep during the day, like my husband. You're exactly right, Linda. Yeah.
Oh.
I did not know there
I
were
was waiting for
chickens
that.
that crow like a rooster. That is fascinating, Sam. Well, that doesn't. Well, I don't. Are they just concerned that you are unsafe when you're out walking by yourself? That's a different issue. You should be allowed to walk where you're,
Mm-hmm.
you should definitely be allowed to walk. But yes, for those of you who don't know, Michelle's the only person. I've met a few other people on YouTube. Michelle's the only one that's actually, Michelle and Cheyenne are the only ones that have actually gotten to meet my husband because he was still here. He hadn't gone to work yet. So
He seems very nice.
they're super, and he doesn't have an accent, and it's disappointing.
It is disappointing.
Yeah, I know. It's disappointing. It just is. His food is great, but get that accent back, please, sir. Just make him talk to his family before he talks
Boy,
to
his
people.
food tasted makes sense knowing where he's from.
Yeah. Yeah, he finds all kinds of things. Oh, because you've almost gotten run over. Yeah, I'm sorry that's happened. You only have one chicken left, Camille? Oh, no.
That's so sad.
That is sad.
I'm not. So you have a neighbor. I'm just going to kind of read this because I'm not sure why it's being held. I think it could be because it sounds violent or something. Oh, you have a fish and a rainbow lorikeet. Lorikeets are so cool. Lorikeet's a bird. They're pretty. What type of lorikeet? Because there's 3 or 4 different types. Noni May, go ahead, and if you didn't already, drop your channel hooks 247. I was saying that and I think I got interrupted by my own self.
Sounds about right.
We do that too.
Oh, just put a space, weather, and then space, and then Westlock.
You should hear me try to talk about my novels I write. It's hilarious. Can't keep track of my own thoughts.
No, they don't lay anymore. Oh, so she's just living her best life. Okay.
That's called menopause.
Oh,
Yes. When you stop laying eggs, yeah. She's a tough old bird. There's Zach again. So Zach, up above in the comments, you see one drill equals fun. That's Brody, and he is looking for a beginning crochet Beetlejuice themed item. So can you please drop your channel right now, hooks 247, so that Brody can grab you, Zach, because that's who Brody I was talking about was Zach's Crafts and More. So Zach, go ahead and drop your channel. And I know there's a delay, and I'm sorry I keep looking down to literally I can't even read any of that. My neighborhood is well, it depends. My actual street is fine, but there's a pretty major street in terms of I wouldn't consider it fully safe, kind of close. And then there's one that's absolutely not safe 2-3 blocks away. So
Yeah, the ones we came in on.
yeah.
Like once you get into your neighborhood, it feels pretty safe.
Right.
But
But
oh my gosh.
major roads up until then, yeah. I mean, the intersection that's pretty close. It's both directions. It's
Yeah.
lots of cars, and we have 2 hospitals really close.
I
So,
saw the children's hospital.
yeah,
Yeah.
there's Children's Hospital. And then basically across the street is a regular hospital.
Oh, I was too busy watching the roads. Colorado drivers drive differently than I'm used to.
Yeah, for real. It's because they're from everywhere, and so there's no consistency. That's what I believe about that.
That's why one of the worst places to drive in Utah is Provo, because you've got BYU where people come from all over the world to go to school.
Yeah.
It's pretty
And
scary.
that is the scariest place in Utah to drive.
Yeah, because everybody has different things.
Yeah.
So Brody wants to know where we're from. I'm from Colorado. I'm near Denver.
And we're from Utah. We're halfway between Provo and Salt Lake. So
Yes. So
we're about 45 minutes south of a chef.
yes. So Chef Lori's place. That's why we even know each other from Mystery Yarn Challenge. And then we really connected because I made a Doctor Who scarf for my father and sent Michelle the pattern.
Because she's a Whovian.
Yes. She's very excited about all the random Doctor Who stuff we have around the
Blanket's
house.
my favorite.
The blanket over here, that's the full police box. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty nice.
Yeah, it's... Oh, I should show you the I'll show you the Doctor Who socks that somebody made for me, knitted for me.
Ooh.
So, yeah. They fit because I have tiny, tiny feet. Right?
Oh my gosh, I think your feet are smaller than mine. What size shoes do you wear?
4, 5, or 6.
Okay, I'm 5 or 6.
Yeah,
Which means you get to shop in the cute section.
I do. The kids section, I do.
It's like if you can't find what you're looking for, the adult shoes, you go over to the kids' shoes.
Which we can do because we're at the biggest size of the kids section.
I wear kids 3.5, 4s.
And I
Depending
wear
on the-
4 to 5 depending on how much weight I have on my body at that given time.
Daniel Farron. Hold
How tall
on.
are you?
I'm 5'5". This is why my feet size
You're-
makes no sense.
Yeah, because you're
And my hands
You're
too.
5'5"?
I know. So
oh,
my
your
feet be
pants are so tiny.
right.
Oh my
That's
gosh.
illogical. It does not match.
My mom's were tiny, but my mom was also 5'1", but
That's right. That fits my daughter. That's 5 foot. Her hands and feet are the same size as mine.
So we're about the same height. I'm just wearing heels
You're.
today.
I was gonna say you seemed a little bit taller, but yeah.
my
Oh my
cousin
gosh.
is like 5'8", and her shoe
Oh,
size is
go
7.
Okay.
What?
So
Yeah,
yeah,
and that's small for 5'8". That's
Yeah,
very small
yeah.
for a size 8. Because like my daughter that's 5'2.5", I think she wears a 7.5. So hers are more like typical. I don't know.
My sister,
But my
who's the
hand
same
is small. Like that's where
same
you really
height
see.
about.
pretty
she's-
You know, like that
Got a
prim hook is
about a
bigger than my
7.
hand.
close. Like here.
Oh, yeah.
What I like
Yeah,
about
so-
our
So
family
my finger,
is
I've got
Yeah.
like a good 1/4 of an inch on
Yeah,
you.
my hands are tiny.
I was that like
It's
2 or 3
illogical.
centimeters, or 2 or 3 millimeters longer fingers than you. For all you people who do metrics.
So I know there's
You're
a
so
commercial
smart.
for some, but I want to go
Yes.
back and defensive driving class. I've had to take defensive driving class, but I thanked them because I was only like 19 or 20 and I actually needed the information. You're obviously in a different situation, Camille, because you're an experienced driver, but yeah, that happens.
Oops.
And then
I did not just
Janice.
punch a hole in this.
Janice is, oh, I'm sorry that happened. We had an annual fair and rodeo, and oh, I bet that was so crazy. Busy farm community. Yeah. Combines
Wait.
on the road, yeah.
Lexi, how tall are you?
It was 5'8" or something.
She says she met Chef, and one of the first things she says is, "You're tall." Chef is like
Tiny.
Yeah, Chef didn't make me feel tall at all, or short. We just it
No,
felt
I think
normal.
it was probably Chef saying to Lexi that Lexi's
Yeah.
tall.
So
Lexi's 5, but you're 5'8", right?
Well, that's
I
what
haven't
Chef
met
said to
her.
me too.
okay.
that makes sense. I think Chef's like halfway between us height wise, or closer to me. I'm not sure.
Closer to you. Chef was short.
She said, okay, she did say, yeah.
Yeah.
I was surprised by how short Chef
So-
was.
I have, because of some issues with my car, I haven't gone over to see Lexi. But before we got into this trip, I had to replace all my tires. Not fun. But
Expensive.
now, if I don't make it to see Lexi on my trip home, I can drive a couple hours to go see her.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Because we are going to meet in 2026. Absolutely.
That would be great. Zach, what I wanted you to do is drop your channel, which is Hooks247, no space. HOOKS247. Drop your channel for Brody. Okay, Lexi's channel just dropped because it auto drops because she's a mod. So I think I left all those on. I hope I left those. I don't know. I don't know what I left on and what I didn't. I turned off stuff so it wouldn't be too disruptive. Thank you, Zach. So Brody, there's Zach's channel. In September, he's about to do something that might fit exactly what you're looking for. Alex is 5'9". Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Good night, Kristen. I missed that. You probably said that quite a while.
It's hard watching on here because
it's harder on our phones than when I can watch there for sure.
Because it's delayed and
because
there's already a bit of a delay on there.
Right.
It's worse on the
phone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and so we're sorry about that. Zach's 5'10". Yeah, you looked taller. Oh, he was 6'2". Wow.
Who was 6'2"?
Zach's brother that passed. I shrank to your.
My brother was only 5'8".
I'm not 5'4" anymore. Yeah, so that does happen over time. I used to only be 5'4.5", and then I went to chiropractic, and because of the chiropractic, it actually straightened things out.
Spine.
Yeah. And so now
all you really have to do.
Now I'm 5'5". So
that is how I know I won't shrink, because I regularly decompress my spine because I'm hypermobile.
Oh, got it.
We suspect I probably have HEDS.
Yeah.
And so if I don't decompress it, I hurt.
Yeah. Yeah.
So bad.
Yeah. And that a lot of the allergies and stuff kind of go hand in hand with that, from what I understand.
They can.
Yeah.
Not always.
I didn't know that. We don't know for sure if I have EDS, but it's possible. I don't have hypermobile. But her dad has the skin that you can just stretch out.
So I got it from both sides of the family.
And then my youngest, oh my gosh. I don't seriously, the only thing holding that kid together is the skin.
He scares me.
He's so hypermobile.
Oh.
And he's got the pectus excavatum,
which is most likely caused by it.
Well, his definitely is caused by that.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, it's not fun.
I keep trying to get him to start good practices now before he starts experiencing the pain that I go through. But he won't listen.
He's only 17.
Very weak.
He should listen so he doesn't end up in pain.
That's what every mother says. You should listen.
I'm not a mother. I'm his sister. So he should listen.
You should listen so you don't end up in pain. Listen to your elders. They know what they're talking about.
I keep trying to warn him that he could end up bedridden like I was for 6 years.
Zach, I didn't realize your brother was so young. I knew he was young. I didn't realize he was that young. But sorry for that. Oh,
that's sad.
Yes, I had a cousin that had a similar situation, but I think he was 32 when it happened. I get that, Alex. 29 again would be so much more fun. Mm-hmm. Yeah, 29 with the knowledge we have and without the aches and pains of being not 29, or 29 with lots of experience.
I will never experience 29 without pain, I think.
Yeah.
Because I started having the pain and, well, actually, no. I had pain when I was 6.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I don't know if I've ever actually experienced life without pain.
That's Brody. Yeah. So you have a disability. I have great support workers with me. Yes. I actually retired, disability retired from teaching. I was a high school math teacher, since you're fairly new to me. I had to retire because of chronic migraines. Like literally it started January 15th of 2018. And didn't stop. Some were worse than others, and still is the case. Oh, Mary Maxim. Mary's trying to get all our money. Mary Maxim, that is. Oh, sadly, Zach, I know that takes a long time to heal from. My ex-husband had a similar experience with his father. The last thing he said to his father before his father passed, and my ex-husband was 12 when his father passed. So, yeah, I get it. Yeah, it takes a lot of working through that and healing and forgiving yourself often.
I missed something because I'm not watching the.
Yeah, I missed something from Linda's.
He said that his brother died like 12 years ago, and he said some things he regrets, and that was the last thing he said.
Yeah. Last thing
It's hard to forgive yourself. I think you're the hardest person to forgive.
And it's something you have to just do over and over again and to release it so that you can live life. $10 off $35. Oh, that is a good deal from Mary. But Mary Maxim, she wants all your money. That's a yarn company for those of you who don't know. She must extra like Linda. Okay, that's good to know too. Almost pushed the buy button. You gonna buy some, Linda? Oh, your mom had an enlarged heart too. Well, my mom had an enlarged heart, but that was not. She had numerous things with her heart, and enlarged heart was just one of them. But yeah, it's you just work through things and you find your happy, create your happy, as Camille says. And for us, that often involves crafts. And doing things, because again, that this is for donation. Like I gift or give almost all of everything I make. It's 9. It needs to get to 24 inches, then it will be done. So 9 24-inch squares, and then it will have rows of this stitch pattern between to build height between the squares and a little bit in between. So it should look really nice because it's 3 different greens and then this variegated green. So, but yeah. And you already got the catalog. Your craft room is already full. Yeah, I bet it is, Brody, because you do all of them. Oh, Slay, I know it was really hard when your doggos passed. That was tough. Yeah. But yeah, Brody, you do all the crafts. That is hard to enunciate and not sound like you're saying something else because it's your birthday coming up. Yeah. Oh, maybe it is a birthday thing. It could be, Linda. But yes, we're celebrating Linda's birthday by helping her get subscribers. So
that's so exciting.
Linda, if you wanted, it just did. It did auto drop Linda's just now. Camille, I don't know if you've dropped your channel yet, and it should be auto dropping, but I haven't seen it yet. So just drop your channel in case. And it is auto dropping theirs because I made sure it was. Again, they're going to start making content. So subscribe, watch something, anything from beginning to end. Find the shortest thing or whatever that you have time for. Watch from beginning to end, and then your subscription will stick better.
It just occurred to me, I don't know if I've been in any of our actual videos, just the lives.
Oh, yeah, could be. That could be.
We'll change that.
I do mostly videos, as you all know.
I find recording videos awkward.
Okay. I think it's because I was a teacher.
I think, like something like this, if you just put up the thing
over your hands.
I would love to do that.
Yeah,
I just have never been able to have a setup for that.
Draw your stuff, and
I'll show you my setup. Yeah. And it's a whole $25 webcam. It is not a fancy camera or anything. You can do it with phones too. I'll show you my setup.
I still have my It's an arm
Yeah.
thing that you hook on your
Yeah.
table. I still have that.
Yeah.
From when I was trying to do tutorials and then realized tutorials are exhausting to
Tutorials
make.
are hard.
I think people
Yep.
would love to watch me do art.
Tutorials. Yes.
Yeah.
I
Because I
think
started
too.
this well after we started this.
Yes.
And I'm already almost done.
You want to
Yeah.
show them where you're at?
I don't know if they can actually see it.
Because
Where's
it's
the
in
camera?
pencil. Can you all see?
Can you at least see it a little bit? It seems like you can. Let's see. Let's
I
see if
can't
we can
see anything from here, so I can't tell if it's actually in frame.
It is. It's perfect.
Awesome.
I'm waiting
Yeah.
for it to show up on the delay to see if
Every
how well
once
they
in a
can
while,
see it.
I make mine go 2 times speed to catch up.
Yes.
I'm so tired.
Yes.
Just to, because I'm only using it for the things. So
I definitely know that people would watch you draw for sure. 100% guarantee it.
because we've talked about that we want to do, like I'll still obviously do my yarn stuff because hello.
Sure. Right.
But
Obviously.
that we've been trying to figure out what her thing would be, shared things.
Moved it.
We kind of want to do
There we go.
a lot of things. It's called Live Fantastical.
Right.
We want to
Right.
live fantastical.
Right.
So
But yeah, I'll show you my setup. And like Mindy from CNY Woman Loves Yarn Therapy, I think is the whole title now. She just has one of those neck things and then like holds the camera there and has,
Oh.
yeah. And then that's
that
all
would
she
even,
does.
not that would make tutorials less exhausting to make, but it would make them easier.
Right. Right. So yeah, there are workarounds and definitely options out there for you, but I will happily show you.
Because I know people like to watch watercoloring and acrylic paints.
I've watched people draw before,
Yeah, people would love to watch you.
especially since my videos actually wouldn't be very long.
Or some people would like to watch.
I'm sorry you feel that way about your dad. I know some of those dynamics can be really tough. Camille likes your moon,
Thank you.
so she could see it, and Linda says thumbs up.
I'm
So, yeah.
excited to see her turn it into embroidery.
I wish that I had
Oh,
brought
no.
like maybe cut out a plastic or cardboard circle to have behind it while I draw.
Oh, that's good to think about, though.
Oh yeah. That's a great idea.
Because I keep having to use my hand, which isn't the hardest of
I
the
have
surface. but-
plenty of cardboard that you can cut. It's all out in the garage though, because I'm getting as much as I can out of it.
Decluttering.
Well, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but also moths. Moths like cardboard.
That's true.
And
And yarn.
Brody likes snakes. Yes,
he
they
can
like
have
yarn.
his snakes.
Yes. Well, you live in Australia. There's plenty to choose from. She wants to wood burn. Camille would like to wood burn
Ooh.
the drawing you're doing
That would be very pretty.
because she does. Camille
On the
does
wood.
wood burning, yeah,
Yeah, that would be very pretty.
and
I
has the
could
tails.
probably like redo the design on paper
Right.
so that I can scan it and
Right.
people can use it. Honestly, we could put this on a journal.
Absolutely.
That would be very pretty. We have some. Oh, we have so much to do.
Yes. Good night, Arity. I know this is late for you.
I think about Arity every time I see the mandolin she sent me.
Oh yes.
And it's in your room, so you see it often.
Yeah.
Oh, Camille road trip to get it. Yes, there you go.
She said
trip
it's
to
good
get
to see us, by the way.
Yes, and it is almost 2 hours. I'm gonna read that 158. Yeah, so
Oh,
I did.
I'm
bring her
Michelle.
down. Yes,
and Cheyenne is my daughter.
yes, that's the relationship there. And I'm Lori, and I am not related.
No,
That we are aware of.
we
We
could
could
look it
definitely
up.
find out.
We can see.
A family that's been here since 1620 in America, and then on the other side, the farthest I've traced it back is 1850. 50 something, I think.
Oh, really?
But yes, I did bring her down all
We probably are related if you've been here since 1620.
right, right.
Because definitely some of my family has been.
Yeah. So, yep, there's probably a connection there for sure. Just like all the weird New Hampshire connections earlier.
Right?
It was wild. But yes, we'll because it's time. 1620. No, I'm being completely serious, Alex. My family. He was born that was here as of at least 1620. He was born in 1598 in Wales, I think, and came over, and he was, there you go, part of a group of people that were establishing I don't think they called it territory. I can't remember the word they used, but basically establishing Connecticut. So my family line has been traced all the way. I'm not being sarcastic, not at all. Now, on my other side of the family, he came over on a prison boat because he stole a suit.
Well, snap.
So there you go. I have interesting family history.
Family that was related to Captain Pocahontas guy.
Oh, John Smith.
John Smith, like his brother
Oh,
is one
wow.
of my ancestors. So I have that. And then
So way
French
back, yeah.
Huguenots that are also in the early, like right around 1700.
Yeah.
And then I have multiple pilgrims.
Yeah.
So
I don't believe I have pilgrims. I haven't found any.
But Connecticut isn't that far from where all the pilgrims settled. So
Right.
our families very well could have married into each other.
Oh, easily because it was Connecticut. And again, he was born over there, but it was here by 1620. So
yeah.
Anyway, that was up on my mom's side of the family. The prison boat was my dad's side of the family. And I've told you stories about my dad, and that tracks. Anyway, my dad's a character. My mom's side of it has some wild stories too. But anyway, we'll save that for another day. It's 2 hours, so we are definitely ready to go. It's just it's midnight. Yeah. So yes, thanks for coming in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Hugs from me, Mom Potato Head. Hugs from me, whatever kind of hug you need. What did I say?
What did we say? I don't know. It's been too long.
It's been too long. What's it? What did you say? You said something.
I used to say, remember to let your light shine through
There
your
you go.
creation.
There you go. That
That's
works.
what I used to say.
All right. So I appreciate you all. I appreciate the time you've spent with us, and I hope to see you again. Like and subscribe to everyone you saw that you're.
Yeah.
I
All right.
finished. I was
And
right.
she finished. Yeah, she finished right on time. So we'll put a picture of that up, or
Yeah.
they will put a picture up. You watch for that. Okay. Okay. Bye.
Bye.
If I can find the end, there we go.